Every history has a beginning. For Jenny and Gilbert de Cardenas, what began as an afterthought is becoming a masterpiece. When 110 acres of undeveloped land were acquired in California's beautiful Santa Ynez Valley, Arabian horses were not part of the de Cardenas vision. Plans were made for family gatherings, parties, summer barbecues. It would be a joyous place to create new memories and renew old ties. The family came. The children loved the wide open spaces, the farm animals, the lush hills they could roll down, and the wind in their hair. Their plan was a success. To this idyllic mix, their good friend Joaquin Ben brought 10 beautiful, gentle horses onto the land. Arabian horses. Nothing was quite the same after that. Jenny and Gilbert's original vision had changed, had expanded. They had decided to create Aras de Cardenas. In planning the farm, the first decision made by Gilbert, Jenny, and Joaquin was to keep alive the antique Polish philosophy of breeding. Originating from the first desert horses brought into Poland by the expansion of the Turkish Empire, the Polish breeding philosophy emphasizes the continuous use of these old celebrated sire and dam lines and always seeks to use the progenitor of the sire line that is the best representative of his or her history. He was the first stallion brought to Aras de Cardenas, son of the immortal Eucalyptus, the legendary Polish sire of world, European, and international champions. Esperanto had already achieved greatness before his arrival, having been named the Polish National Reserve Junior Champion Stallion. From his sire, he inherited his abundant charisma, type, and amazing length of neck, while his extraordinary conformation and refined quality are gifts bestowed from his dam Esperanza, considered by many to have been the finest daughter of Set, himself a Polish National Reserve Champion stallion, and a direct descendant of Estebna, the first European champion mare. The family, along with their new breeding program director, Joaquin Ben, wasted no time in turning the focus to breeding this exemplary stallion to the many superlative mares they had now acquired. Their desire to breed the finest Arabian horses in the world was manifesting itself with every new day. Now, with one of the top breeding stallions in the world making his home at their farm, the de Cardenas set their sights on more. His entire existence is the stuff of legend. Born of the fated breeding of Polish national champion mare Etruria, sired by the great Polish sire and racing legend Pepton, named after the European Conference of the Arabian Horse Organization, Ikajo's destiny as king was sealed by his prestigious heritage long before his birth. Ikajo took the world by storm, earning honors as Polish national champion stallion, U.S. top 10 stallion, and electrifying Arabian breeders everywhere when he won the All Nations Cup with several perfect scores. He is nothing less than an icon.
The head of the Arabian horse is very beautiful, not only pleasing to the eye and its graceful outline, but beautiful from its grand development of the sensorial organ.
The nostril, which is peculiarly long, not round, beautifully curled, delicate and thin, runs upwards towards the face.
The orbits of the eye are large and prominent. The eye is full and lustrous. It is very
The center of the eye more nearly divides the length of the head into equal parts than is observable in other
When the
horses.
horse is in action or excited, the nostril opens wide and gives a bold, square, sharp and vigorous
The walls of
expression.
the skull are large, bold, well-developed and often prominent, giving an appearance and power almost
The head
human.
tapers very much from the eyes to the muzzle, and the lower jaw in a
The
great
nasal
degree.
bones are fine and subservient to the frontal, and of a delicate
The
and
neck is of
graceful
moderate length and of a graceful curve or gentle arch from the pole to the
The
width.
chest is both deep and capacious. The body behind the chest is small, but formed like a barrel. The mane and tail are long, and the hair often
The
very
skin is
fine.
fine, the hair short, soft and silky. The skin is seen through the hair.
It is the extreme natural appearance of the Arabian horse, the beautiful balance of power and symmetry displayed in his form, which cause him to be so beautiful, so perfect an animal.
Jenny, Gilbert, and Joaquin now added a third superb stallion to their program, importing the exquisite young colt Ibn Ghazal from Poland. Bred by Michałów stud, Ibn Ghazal exhibits the best of his sire, the undisputed king of beauty, Ghazal al-Shakab. Debuting at the prestigious 2009 Arabian Breeders' World Cup, along with Ibn Ghazal, is the exquisite 3-year-old filly, Reina JCA. This delicate yet powerful filly is one of the first daughters of Esperanto bred in America out of the lovely mare, G.A. Labasca. Jenny, Gilbert, and Joaquin's vision for Aras de Cárdenas has been formed. Their desire to meld their idyllic family gathering place with the world-class Arabian horse breeding farm has come to fruition. Over 150 horses now call Aras de Cárdenas home, including a band of 70 world-class broodmares, 20 of which are currently in foal to the 3 illustrious sires, Ekajo, Monogram, and Al-Maram. From humble beginnings, Aras de Cárdenas is ready to compete in arenas the world over. A small family-owned farm that began as a place for loved ones to congregate, Aras de Cárdenas, created with care by warm and gracious people, has become a destination for discerning Arabian horse enthusiasts. Every history has a beginning. For Aras de Cárdenas, the beginning is now.